Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we're diving into Flight FX's brand new Cessna Citation X that just came out today. It is $30 in the marketplace for both 2024 and 2020. So without further ado, we're going to dive on into this and hopefully have some fun with it. So before we get into the sim, we may as well see what kind of customization we have in liveries. I'm not sure if there's really anything too specific. You have a winglet variation, and of course one with no winglet. We're gonna go for winglets, of course. And we do have quite a few liveries. Very nice. Always love that. Looks, oh no, hang on, this might be different. Oh. Is that really just all grayed out? That actually looks really nice. Holy crap, alright. All white. This one looks like it might be a... Oh, that's nice. Okay. A little blue. Get some red, and then majority red. I think we might go all gray. I don't know why, but it just looks really good. Fantastic. And no, it does not support career mode, unfortunately. But I love citations, so we're gonna go ahead and fly them. So we're gonna go park up over here by the FBO. Let's go for that one. And see how this thing is. Hello, Christian and Kappa. She's finally here. Absolutely. I'm excited. Alright, ready to fly. Oh. Nice. Look at that thing. What a plane. Love it. Let's get all these covers off here. It's all dirty already, though. I guess it's the downside of having a gray livery. Check out these doors. Nice. Man. That's awesome. Oh, can we put the stuff back on? Nice! I always love when developers let you do that. Why more of them don't, I'll never understand it, but that's cool. So after a flight, you can put everything back on. That's awesome. Alright. And welcome to the interior. Lovely tablet going on. Oh, by the way, hang on. Let me make sure the settings didn't reset. And they did. I don't want you guys seeing screen tears. Don't tell me you crashed on me just now. Okay. I was worrying. Alright. There we go. No, this thing looks awesome. Love the X logo on here. Woo! I'm excited. Check out the cabin area. Oh, we even have... Oh. We can open it. Nice. Can we take anything out? No. Pop open a little wine. Oh, look at... Oh, sweet. Remember how we were talking about this in a previous stream? It'd be cool to... That's great. Anybody would like some refreshments? We can actually check out... I don't mean to keep doing that. My bad. And we have spray. All-purpose cleaner. See, we can actually store... Why do I keep doing that? I don't mean to hit LB and A. Goodness. We can actually store our half peanuts now. Oh, okay. I was honestly expecting a bigger table. Man, now this is a way to fly right here. And then a little bathroom. Very cool. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I don't know why I'm doing it so much today, but I guess I'm out of practice. And can we open this without actually going outside? Nice. See, yet another thing that more developers need to do too, because so many planes are, you open the door and it kicks you out of the plane. It's so much nicer to actually be able to interact with the stuff without just getting kicked out. Awesome. Well, alright, let's go ahead and pop into the cockpit seat here and get this checklist going, because I am not familiar with this aircraft, obviously, so... I mean, I know the citation, but... couldn't tell you what's going on with the checklist or how to start this thing on up. By the way, landing channel, does it come with a sim or just paid? No, this is paid, it's $30. And Alan, I agree. Alright, standby power switch, and hello, Spud, welcome as well. Oh god, does it not highlight what I need to push? Oh, this is gonna take forever then. Standby power switch. At least it kind of moves the camera. On. Emergency light switch. Arm. Okay, battery 1, 2, switch on. Ooh, it was nice seeing the lights come on there. EICAS power switch. There it is. Oh. It looks so good in here. Oh my goodness. APU, refer to APU start checklist. Oh boy. Alright, battery 1, 2's on. LH, fuel boost to norm? Oh, crap, it's on norm already. I mean, do we need to worry about that? Oh, I'll just do it anyway. It's just to have it on here. APU starter, disengage, engage, or switch to normal. It's on there already. APU test, push. Generator switch on. Done. Somewhere there's a voltmeter. Let's go ahead and start it. What could go wrong? APU relay engaged light. You know what? Let's just let's go back to this. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Avionics power switch. Let's turn that on. Wherever it is. Right there. Oh, something's happening. Hey, we have... Okay, now the blue things are here. Align nav. So do you want one on align and then one on nav, I guess? Sure. Excellent. Insert present position. May as well mess with this a little bit. Load. Flight plan. Perfect. And then we'll do a flight to... You know what? We should probably go to Telluride. I think that's going to be a fantastic flight. I'm assuming it goes there in real life. Hopefully. Alright, everything's perfect there. Departure. Let's go 17 right, because that'll be the shortest taxi for us. We'll activate that. Oh, I must have done something right, because there's actually something on the screen. I'm very happy with that. Was worried that was going to be a mess. Alright, parking brake is set, wheel chocks have been removed, cabin door is closed, passenger briefing. We're about to fly. Alright, passenger briefing is completed, fantastic. Seat belts, that's fine, exterior lights. Ground anti-collision. Nav lights. Recognition lights. Check for warnings. Engine shutdown left, right, no takeoff, parking brake on, fuel boost on left. I think we're fine. I probably should come back to doing this, huh? Because I kind of started it and then left it, so that's good. Because I don't think I did something right here. I probably skipped some. I mean, if it doesn't work out fully, we can just go ahead and Control E it. We're fine with that. Not too worried about it. And verticals. Okay, we're fine. Starting engines. Let's see if I messed everything up. Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, something's running, so that's good. APU bleed air set to on. Because, I mean, I'm sure this is supposed to be on too, and it just wasn't, so that's good. And load shed norm. Oh, load shed O-ride. So that's norm. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good. Let's just go to the starting engines and see what's going on. The pack ISOL valve knob needs to be closed. The pack ISOL. It's closed. Yes. Start duct pressure at least 30 psi. Uh-huh. I got 0 psi for hydraulics. Just do right engine start. What could go wrong? Oh. Press confirm start button and disengage. There's a button for it? Oh. No, that's... Yeah, I've done something not right, is what I'm getting at here. Hold APU start switch up until APU relay engaged. I can't really hold it. Okay, so that's good. Folks, I think we're going to just quick start this because I've done something wrong. I'm not surprised in the slightest here. Hey Binky, hello, hello. I wonder when the battery will be empty with that AP. I mean, it'd probably be empty already at this point. That's alright. We're going to just go ahead and get started and fly this thing. We'll learn that later. We've already spent enough time on this. State. Ah, ready to taxi. Alright, and I'll turn that back up once we get to takeoff here. But it sounds awesome. My goodness. Oh, we even have cabin layouts? Hold up, hang on. Box lunch, pizza, and plated dinner. Ooh. Nice. We're probably gonna have to mess with that a little bit, but that's fine. We'll leave it alone for now. But no, that thing sounds awesome. And my reset button is not resetting. To mess with that. Oh, they have a lot of paints. I just wanted to go for the gray one. We looked at that in the beginning. Oh, you're right. It did reset that. Oops. Oh, crap. Let me do this real quick. Alright, flight plan, departure, 17 right, activate. Alright, we're good. Thank you for bringing that up, because I definitely wasn't going to fly with just that the whole time. Oh, check out the map. I love that. Nice. That's what that's what the EFB in the sim should have as a map. That's great. Oh, we can even move. Oh, that's so cool. I love this tablet already. Toggle the tablet, rotate tablet. Oh. Does it actually change the... Must be... Oh, there we go. No? Can we change the orientation of the screen here? Or I mean, that's alright. We'll bring it back to where it was. But that's awesome having that level of involvement with the tablet, though. I mean, it needs to be like that for the in-sim EFB. I mean, this thing's awesome already. I need to make sure my reverse is set correctly. Get a nice close view of it, because I always love these. Nice. This thing's awesome. I love it. I haven't even flown it yet, and it's just, it's very cool. Alright, so while we're taxiing, how the heck do I set up an altitude? Selected oh. Never mind. Got that figured out. Let's go for... I mean, it's a short flight, but we're going to go pretty high up still. Okay, we'll just do 30,000. Because this does have a ceiling altitude of 51,000 feet, which is crazy. And heading, we'll get over there. Perfect. I really want it, but I need to stop spending money in the sim. I'm surprised this is $30, but that's what all the planes should be priced at. Because there's some that I won't mention that are way too expensive and not even in the same quality. But cool, I think we're all set up for our flight. I love, like, why the EFB map doesn't have this map layer, I'll never understand. But no, it's awesome seeing borders and labels and everything else instead of this or that or that. By the way, we are flying in Sim Update 3's beta build, just in case you're wondering. Our taxi's almost done because of our fantastic long runways in Colorado Springs. And Flocala? Yep. Exactly. And Excessively Salty, yep. Comes with 8 liveries. You got the winglet version, which we're using here. And you can go without winglets as well. After this flight, I'll go back to it so you can kind of see the different variations and liveries that are available. I just like the gray one. I thought it looked kind of cool. Almost military-like. But no, this has been awesome so far already. And FlightFX, thank you for pricing it reasonably as well. Very much appreciate that. Alright, let's get some flaps down. Oh. What does it look like at full flaps here? Oh, hang on, let me brake a little bit. Does this not have... Oh, there they are. Yep. Nice. Alright. We don't need full flaps, of course, but just wanted to showcase it. And then I'm going to be bringing up the audio so you can hear everything that this plane has to offer. And I will revisit with you once we're up in the air. Alright, I think I still have something set improperly here. Because I noticed some of that wing is drooped down. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Hang on, open the doors. What are you looking like? Yeah, that was on me. It's pretty interesting. That thing has like auto gears as well, because I didn't actually hit anything. Oh, you know what? No, it probably doesn't. I think it's because... Hang on. Yeah, I think that was my fault. I think I hit my gear button because I was trying to figure out what the what I have set for spoilers. But very nice. Any clue on SU3 gonna drop? I honestly thought it was gonna be today, since their developer stream is tomorrow, but apparently not. So we'll get some definitive answers tomorrow, because that is their monthly or bi-monthly stream that they do. Really happy with the performance as well. It's running nice and smooth. Just look at this interior. APU master switch was off? No? Always love when developers put a lot of like, it just looks like a picture from the cockpit in the sim. Just incredible work. The rat heat is off. Is that gonna be here? Rat heat. What in the world is that? And by the way, this does have a working pressurization system. Unlike the PC-12. I'm hoping that's all set, because I wouldn't know what I'm doing with that anyways. It looks like it's set to auto. That's great to know. So perfect. Well, yeah, I mean, I was looking for it. I don't... Did I avoid it? Oh, it's just this? Okay. So it just... Gotcha. I thought it was just going to be called rat something. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the rat heat. Alright. Now that we're up in the air, let's look at this tablet a little bit more, because I'm intrigued. Of course, if you have Navigraph and stuff, you can have that all set up with it. I'm really interested about this pizza. Does it pop up on the table when it's... Oh my... It does. I was just kidding. That is hilarious. Alright. Nice. That is not what I was expecting. I was just joking. Love that. Alright. Let's see the plated dinner. Oh. That's a fig, right? And then cheese and some bread. With a nice lemon lime sea mist. Ah, my favorite. And the plash berry? All fancy up in this plane, yeah? Love it. Alright, last one, box lunch. I don't think anything's gonna top the pizza, though. Yeah, see, I mean, I'd go pizza. And sadly, no peanut options, which is a bit of a shame. That's great, though. Alright. Calibration, I mean, I think we're fine. I'm not really too worried about it. We're almost to our cruise altitude of 30,000 feet. Can change the units. Of course, that's all that. IRS align speed, you can have instant, real, or fast. Passenger visibility. I should have probably added some. Active noise reduction. But we're not going to do that because we want to hear how cool this thing sounds. And screen style, LCD or CRT. Oh, nice. We'll stick with CRT. And auto throttle, enable auto throttle module. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Yes. Now how does one change that auto throttle? Like, this is a really great tablet. I want it on all the planes now. Oh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Before we stall out of the sky here, let's not do that. Oh. It went, oh. Back to that now. Because that changes it, but it wasn't... I mean, I guess we need to match it first. Let me just bring this down, match it, and then we'll go... Because it might work like an airliner or something where in a certain mode on the throttle, it'll just adjust to it when it gets to it. No? Maddie, it is $30. Oh, we can move the... Oh, I didn't realize we can move the whole thing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, crap, man. That's awesome. But now I've messed it all up. Let's just reset it here. There we go. Can we see how we've been outside? It's fine. I'm not like other channels where we sit in the cockpit the whole time. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get some things situated. But it is an awesome plane. No career support currently. I think they plan on adding it down the road. But either way, it's just... I love Citation, so I'm all for it. And Jason, yes, those are big engines. This thing can go just below Mach 1 on the speed. Mach 0.95. Just awesome. Loving every bit of this aircraft so far, from the price to the visuals, both outside and inside. We have about 8 or 9 different liveries to choose from. I went with this gray one because I just thought it looked cool, you know. But yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out how auto throttle works. Oh, you know what? I probably need to toggle it. No, actually, oh, there's mock trim. I don't know if that's part of it. But yeah, I might have to do something else with that. I mean, it's fine. We'll just see where it goes to. We're gonna have to start descending here shortly because we are flying to Telluride. A little short flight, and then we'll go somewhere else in the world after this. It's so nice seeing, like, oh, man. One of these updates will have this map layer on the in-sim EFB as well. I'm also not going the right way. Hang on. Let's go ahead and turn to the right just a little bit. This Telluride should be over here. Salida, Gunnison. There's Aspen. Should be around. Why can I not find it? I know it's around here. Why am I not seeing a label for it? By the way, we're at 314 knots and climbing. At 30,000 feet, this does have a ceiling level of 51,000 feet, which is just awesome. Alright, so it... There you are. There we go. Yeah, that's a better heading, because we can head around here, drop down, and then get a nice little landing in, hopefully. I'm always worried on the first landing of a plane I've never flown before, so I'm hoping we can get a good one going here. Hey, Mr. Moo, was this plane on the marketplace or did you grab it from the third? No, this is actually marketplace exclusive for both 24 and 2020. So it is only on the in-sim marketplace. But yep, grabbed it, $29.99, and it is well worth the money so far. Alright, let me catch up with everybody. I'm trying not to skip anybody here. Monorific, hello, hello. If SU3 hasn't dropped by now, I don't... it probably won't. I mean, they released a new build for Sim Update 16 for 2020. So... Because the new Sim Updates typically publicly release in the morning at this point. So it's probably not today. I doubt it'll be tomorrow, because I doubt they'll drop that and then do a developer stream. I mean, I guess it could happen. But yeah, I'd say there's no Sim Update 3 today. I see weather on the map. Oh, you're just seeing terrain. That's that. If that's what we're talking about. Because, I mean, if we look at this one... I hate this layer. Get out of that. Because, I mean, we will possibly have... Yeah, we'll actually have a bit of weather to contend with. Fantastic. Just what we need on our first landing into Telluride with the... I mean, not the first time we've landed there, but with the Citation X, it will be. So some added drama. Fantastic. Alright. I don't think I've missed anybody there. And Tusi Box, welcome as well. By the way, let's go ahead and get a nice little wing view with our pizza. Oh, here, actually, I'll just kind of leave it right. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Let's see here. It's a beautiful plane. Is it more in the direction of study level or rather like realism of standard 2020 planes? Maddie, I mean, I've never flown one in person, so I couldn't tell you if it's similar to that or not. I mean, it's a very in-depth cockpit and checklist. Because, I mean, they have the one in the EFB. They also have one that you can print out or look at online as well. But it's not something where it's like hit a couple buttons and you're ready to go. Because, I mean, you got the before start checklist, the APU start, starting the engines, starting the second engine, before taxi, and all that stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot going on with this plane. Is it study level? I can't really answer that. I have no idea. But let's see here. They need a Gulfstream. I would love to see some Gulfstreams. Absolutely agree. Lovely brie cheese, yes. And no, unfortunately, I mean, I still love it. I mean, people are probably like, who cares? But I don't know. I love this type of detail in a plane where you can actually open all this. Why I like it so much, I don't know, but I'm all for it. It's just awesome, so. I just think that type of detail is really awesome. Now, if only Flight FX, I mean, if you ever watch this, if we can get some peanuts in here, that'd be fan. I mean, we got some, like, baguette chips, croissant, sour cream, and mild chili flavored corn chips, and some wafers and smoked bacon jerky. But I think peanuts would be excellent inside of this, because it doesn't seem like there are any peanuts. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh no, that's cream. I thought it was... Ooh, that cake looks great, though. I get some Italian things that look similar to that. They're so good. And a flashlight. Very good. But anyways, sorry. I just like those little details. Oh, we got more wine. Man. Very nice. And a microwave, and some hand sanitizer. Very cool. Alright, let's see how we're doing flying-wise here. We're going to go ahead and start descending. Get it down to 15,000. Oh, perfect. Yes. Gonna bring that speed back a little bit. Now that we're gonna start our descent. I think we'll do about 1,500 feet per minute. That should bring us in nicely. Let's see. Oh, crap. Chat just reset. What's up, Cow in chat? Hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this fine Tuesday? Faster than a longitude, but less range. That is true, DFW. Toxic. Crazy. I was just at work with this plane on my ramp to fire. It came out nice. I bet it's awesome seeing this thing in person, because the way Flight FX is done with this in the sim, it looks incredible. It's been flying great. Both the interior and exterior looks awesome. I mean, we can get up close to this while I read the rest of the chat, and you can just see all the detail and effort that was put into this. Had a formation question. If you have the add-on, can other players see your... I don't believe they can see that. I'm not sure, though, because I think it did mention they don't see the smoke, so it's possible. But not 100% on that, FMJ. What are those avionics? They look a little bit like the CJ4, but not quite. Definitely not the G500P low, or like on the longitude. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jason. But it's cool that you can actually change it, change the screen type. In case you're just joining, there are a few options going on with this awesome tablet. So if we go to config, of course we added the pizza back there for food service. But under general, you can actually change the screen style from a CRT to LCD, which I thought was pretty neat. I like the CRT look, though. So we're going to stick with that. And of course, you have some other settings that you can change through. Change up the units and your calibration on your peripheral. But yeah, the specific layout or specific avionics system here, I could not tell you. And hello, JT. And Ken, no SU3 public release. It's probably not going to happen today, as we were talking about. I'll be surprised if it happens tomorrow. I'm going to guess we'll get a date tomorrow, because the development stream is happening, where they always reveal some new stuff coming to the sim and just give an update on what's happening. So that's kind of my guess as to what's going on with Sim Update 3. Alright, I think I've caught up with everybody. I'm loving the plane. It is very well priced. I agree, JT. No doubt about it. More developers need to do this. And Paul, it is $30. And Barry, I would say Thursday as well. Thursday or Friday. We'll get some more confirmation tomorrow. What's up with the screws for heading? I don't know, actually. I don't know if this is for people that don't know anything like me or what, but I'm not entirely sure why it's like that. Because I'm going to guess it's not actually like that in real life. But I'm just guessing it's for people like me. Because I'm sure there's another way of setting your altitude and so forth from these screens. But yeah, to give you a definitive answer, I have no idea, but I'm happy with it because this flight would not be going as smooth without those magical screws. It does have auto throttle, yes. I don't know how to turn it on or activate it. I mean, it's on, but I was messing with it earlier and I couldn't figure out how to activate it. I know there was another setting for it, because you can enable auto throttle module, because you can get rid of it entirely if you wanted to. Auto throttle release on throttle input. So yeah, I'll have to look into it, because I had it set to where we met up with it with manually inputted, but it still didn't do anything, so I'll have to kind of mess with it a little bit more, but it does have it. It's a bad plane when there's no peanuts. Exactly. Is this the plane from the Mr. Beast video? No, that was a Hawker. That was in that video. I did watch that because it was plane related and it was an awesome private jet. But yeah, that was a Hawker something. Don't know the specific one, but you know what? Does it put a pizza on every table, by the way? Oh. Well, dang, if you sit in these other seats, you're just out of luck. Alright, let me toggle it, because I want to see if it puts pizza everywhere. And absolutely can. And Ben, hello, hello. Hi, looks really cool. I see the CT210N is out as well. Choices. Yeah, we're getting some good third-party stuff lately, Adam. I mean, the biggest thing for me is just price point, because it's nice being able to get a plane that's this good at $30. It's just, again, thank you to FlightFX for pricing it that way and not being like other developers who are like, oh, we want $80 for this. Okay, I'll pass. So I wonder if the other tables are down if you get more. I want more pizza in the plane. No, it just cycles through. I guess it's just that first table. Again, I'm sure there's some people who are like, why does that... Oh, can we mess with this? Oh, no, we can't. Can we put the shades down, though? Oh, we got some rain going on now. Oh, my goodness. Look at that little TV thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like that actually interacts. Can adjust the seat, reading light, table light. If you've flown on a private jet, I bet it was awesome. I've never experienced it, but it just seems like what a way to travel in the air. Goodness. Alright, let's check on our map again. Alright, we're already past Telluride, which is not great. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll keep the 15,000. This is going to be a interesting landing, folks. That's all I'm going to say. Because it looks like it's still a downpour around Telluride. Yep. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's why I opened this. I wanted to make sure, double check our elevation, 9,000. But we have to be careful. We do have mountains in the area. Are we getting some ice buildup? Oh, goodness. All right. Windshield on. Let's stabilize engine 2. I mean, I'll turn all that on just to make sure. We shouldn't have to deal with too much buildup, though, I wouldn't think. Especially as we lower our altitude. But yeah, we need a... I wonder if this map has other layers to it. That would be nice, but I want to get some terrain going. Oh my. What is this button? Toggle. Oh. Don't want to worry about that. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that as we get closer. We're only going to 15,000, so we'll still be above a majority of those mountains, but I'm hoping the clouds will clear up just a little bit, and we'll have that going for us. Yeah, it'd be cool to see the shades work, for sure. And Ben, no, it does not. Better than the price of the A350? Yep, I still regret purchasing that. Even though it was discounted at $63, but that was still too expensive. Because, I mean, if we can get this quality from an aircraft that's $30, I mean, that's what I'm always going to look for now. I'm never spending more than, let's say, $50. Because anything above that is just, no. I'm done doing that. Especially when we can see what quality developers can make for this price point. Oh, yes. I'm okay with this. I'm sure it'll pick back up again once we turn around. I'm going to keep bringing that altitude down. We're going to go about maybe 12,000 feet. Oh, I don't know about that. We might stick to 13,000. Alright, let's go ahead and turn with our screws, which again, I have no idea why it's that way, but I'm okay with it, because... Also, let's... If the pizza's flying all over the place back there, that's their problem. They should have eaten it by now, but, you know, that's fine. Ooh, look at the ray trace shadows going through here. Just awesome. FMJ, oh my goodness gracious. Bad weather bonus. Thank you very much for yet another super chat. That is very kind of you. As usual, I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to even do that. So thank you very much. I appreciate the bad weather bonus. Are the CDI altitude and heading knobs a work in progress, or will they... Adam, I do not know, honestly. Because I'm not familiar with this cockpit, so I'm happy that it's here. Makes it easier for me. But I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. But to definitively answer your question, I do not know. We'll bring back our speed a little bit more here. Is the altitude, is there stuff down here? Oh, crap. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we do have heading knobs. Yeah, so I guess it's just, there might even be a weight. So there's vertical speed control. So we do have other options. Maybe there's a way to toggle that. Again, it's probably for people like me that haven't flown this before or know anything about the plane, so. Thanks for bringing that up, though, so at least we know. Oh boy. Oh, we can already get some flaps going. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the tablet for now. Don't really need it in our view. Oh, what's happening? What was that? Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, why? I thought we were stalling for a second. Ooh. Alright. That's not the... Is that the one? I think that is the runway. Why is there no lights on that? And Barry, yes, this is a third-party add-on. It was a collab... I mean, not really. I mean, it's not a collaboration with Asoba. I mean, it's still Flight X's plane, but it's just specifically only available on the marketplace for 2024 and 2020. Do they really not have the lights on? They still need to fix that in the sim. Because there's no reason why the lights would not be on in this situation, or it's just not the runway. Oh, it's not the runway. Okay. I thought we were closer than that. I kind of wish the rain didn't just update like that, though. And Ivan, yes, it is. We'll check out the other liveries again. I just picked this all gray one because I thought it looked really cool. I wonder how to get the tablet back. Oh well. Alright folks, I've engaged everything far too early. Oh wait, no, it should be the... I'm just not lined up with it. It is the runway. A little lightning strike up in the mountains there. Flying now, contrails are excellent, very nice. Spuds, we'll have to check that out on our next flight, because once we land here, we'll just pick somewhere else to head to, and then we'll go up to the 51,000 feet ceiling altitude that this thing can do. How much is this thing? Only $30, Barry. Which I only say only just because of the nonsense we dealt with very overpriced aircraft. And for $30, you also get other liveries, which is also very nice. JT, it does have auto throttle, if that's what you're talking about. Auto throttle is a thing, I just don't know how to activate it currently. Alright folks, again, I'm going to try to make this a nice landing, but there's no guarantees. I don't know what flaps I need or anything, so it's just, we're winging it, pretty much. We really lucked out, though, with the rain pushing to the east. A sim brief? I'm assuming it supports it. It has Navigraph in the tablet. Oh! A little hard. Oh, I don't have the spoilers out either. Let's put those up while we're going 10 knots. I was so focused on everything else, completely forgot about the spoilers. And no, Mo Grant's unfortunately not career supported. I think they were mentioning that they do want to support it down the road. So something to look forward to at least. Oh. I mean, still not bad for my first landing. Obviously room for improvement. Man, this is so fun to fly. Oh, you don't think so, Jay? I mean, I'm okay if people like the landing. I mean, I don't like doing bad landings, so if I can make landings that people are like, oh, you know, wasn't too bad, I'm satisfied with that. And then for the next flight, we'll pick a different livery as well, of course. Oh, got a lovely little thunderstorm over here. Yep, I love flying here. I need to visit this in person. I'd love to see this airport in real life. Considering I live in the same state where it exists. Alright. Get that parking brake in, and then we'll see how this thing sounds like shut down. Or shutting down. And here, I'm going to get rid of the thunder so we can actually hear that. Thunder's cool, don't get me wrong, but I want to hear the plane. I don't think Control-Shift-E is doing anything. Oh, crap. How do I get the tablet back? Event marker. What is that? Tablet. I don't know how to get the thing back. Oh, here. We'll just try to figure out how to shut it off. It won't be the right way, but we'll just do whatever we want to do. Oh, it's on the left. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I don't know how I didn't see that. Goodness, thank you. Nice. Oh, I was, look at that placement. That's didn't even mean to do that. Nice. Unbelievable. You didn't even stow your trays or anything. We'll have to get passengers in for the second flight. And again, I know a lot of people aren't that big into walk around, but shout out to the developers for making it to where you can actually put the stuff back on. I just think that's such a cool detail, as opposed to when you take it off, that's it. So when you get to a destination, I don't know, just a nice little detail to have that going on. Very cool. But all right, let's pop back to the main menu, do another flight here. I'll showcase the different liveries and so forth that you can get with the Citation X. I'll just turn down the music volume a little bit there. Alright, so you get two different variations, one with winglets, one without, which you can see here. A little bug there, I guess, from when we were messing with it. But yeah, so I think it looks cooler with the winglets. So we'll keep that for now. And then again, the different liveries you get. Just run through those real fast. Of course, the one we picked. There's an all-white body. And then some other colors. I like that one. We might pick it. Blue looks nice. I mean, they all look good. Don't get me wrong. But I think we're going to pick that one. Well, no, we just did gray. Let's go with that. No, Barry. No. This is the Citation X. Just came out today. All right. So, we just flew in the US. Let's fly over. Let's do a flight from Amsterdam to London. I think that's a good one. Test out a little bit more of the sim update, see how the plane does at a big airport. Gonna take a whopping 48 minutes. That's just so awesome with how this thing is. But cool. I don't want to spawn on the runway though. Let's change that up. There we go. And we'll see how dark it is. I don't want it to be too dark, but I do want to showcase the night lighting. See how that looks. Need this in career as soon as possible? No doubt, FMJ. No doubt. Oh. Here, hang on. Get rid of the things there. Looks so good with the sunset hitting it. And I forgot what the point of wing... I think it's supposed to make it more fuel efficient, right? Is the whole goal of winglets? Could be wrong on that, but I think that's a bit of why they're there. So I'm assuming there's going to be some benefit to having them or not having them. As opposed to just being cosmetic. Wow. Can't say any more good things about this aircraft. All I know is if you're looking for a new plane that's excellent to fly, looks amazing, and isn't overpriced, this is definitely one to get. Alright, everything should be off. I did take it. Hang on. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're good. Alright, again, I'm going to just do a quick start on this, let you hear the boot up, and go from that. Alright, I loved our invisible tug. Oh, also, we should probably get this all set up here before we get too far into things. Oh, it's already loaded. Sweet. And... oh, I always forget Heathrow. EGLL, Echo Golf Lima Lima. Oh. Wait. I don't want the I guess we are. Okay, it is heading there, but no, alright. I won't mess with it then. And where are we taxiing to? I'm surprised I'm getting such poor performance from this airport. We'll just go ahead and take off from where we're at over here. And let's see here. Going through the startup now, very nice, awesome. They have special brownies in Amsterdam. Oh, I'm sure of that. Inverted, no, SU3 did not drop today. Which I was a bit disappointed about, but then this came out, and then I wasn't disappointed anymore. I still think it's going to be releasing later this week, though. We'll definitely get a definitive answer tomorrow because the developer stream is happening. And, of course, I'll be covering that and giving you all the major info and news that's announced from that. We'll probably get the Make Good Aircraft 4 revealed, seeing what that's going to be. And, whatever other surprises they have planned, which will be nice. And what's the price for the plane? It is $30. Just treated myself to a Tobii eye tracker. Very nice, Binky. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, centerline, again, $30 as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip over you. Winglets do make it a bit more speed as well as fuel efficiency. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Jay. New beta build just dropped. I know there was one for 2020. Yeah, I don't see anything new regarding Sim Update 3's beta. But yeah, I know Sim Update 16's beta for 2020 received a new build, but not for 24. Jose, I will reply to you once I have Google Translate open. Again, I'm just going to use these easy mode items here. We're going to go to the ceiling level this time of 51,000 feet because we can. And yeah, perfect. Let's go. Why is it complaining? Oh, okay, we're good. I think it was just because the gears were going up. Alright, what is that? Little triangle hanger. Alright, autopilot, nav mode. Perfect, we're in it. We're gonna go for half bank mode as well. And we got this all under control. Alright, so still need to figure out how to get auto throttle to do its thing. Well, actually, oh, it's still off. We'll mess with that a little bit later. Anyways, let's go outside. Nope, before we do that, let me get rid of the flaps this time instead of last time. Nice. Could not be happier with this aircraft. Alright, so we are climbing to 51,000 feet. Obviously, wouldn't go to 51,000 feet for this length of a flight, but to showcase it, we're doing it anyways. So, looking forward to the contrails. Because apparently they look awesome, according to a chatter. Just tweaking the settings, but it looks... it's really pretty good. Oh, nice, Binky. Nice. I thought you just ordered it, but you have it already. Nice. TFDI said MD-11 on Xbox will be coming in the near future. I'd love to have the MD-11 in 24. Waiting for the MH-60 to come out at the end of the month. Very nice. Turn on ATS by pushing the ATS button. Oh my, how did it? Oh my goodness. I don't know how I didn't just... Alright. I guess I didn't realize it was a button. I thought it was just showing it. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for that. I can't believe... Anyways, so there you go. That's how that's done. Unbelievable. I wonder how you turn it on. Anyways. And yes, I need to get back to Jose's comment. I see Sim Update 3, so I'm assuming it's something about the release date. I'm messing everything up. Hang on. Hold up. Google, it's your own platform. Why don't you just make it to where it auto-translate? Goodness. So dumb. They keep adding all this other random stuff nobody wants, and then things that could be useful. Hi, good afternoon, friends. Sim Update 3 hasn't been released yet. Do you know when it will be released? Alright. So this Portuguese Brazil. Let me do a little bit of... nothing just yet about a release, but I would guess later this week. And that's, again, just me guessing. Can I, like... oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I reply directly? No? Well, anyways, here you go. Jose. Oh, there we go. That's how I do that. Oh, goodness. Boom. And now I'm hoping Google Translate didn't put it in something terrible in there, so if it did, it's not my fault. Alright. By the way, let's go ahead and get another view here of this beautiful view we have going. Oh, look at the light coming through the cabin, though. Woo! Love it. Let's see here. Have also a track IR and can move my head in any corner, but the track IR is very sensitive for reflections and freaks out. Gotcha. I'm waiting for SU3 to drop before I hook up my Toby, as it will be native in SU. I mean, I still can't believe it took that long for that to happen, but that is going to be great for those of you... oh, by the way, I'm too far in the glass here. But those of you that have the Toby eye tracker, I'm hoping it'll be a much better experience for you. It comes with a free bag of peanuts. Nice. If you're in SU3 beta, it is integrated into the sim. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's all there already and all that, which is cool. But then, if you've been waiting on it, at least you'll be all set. I just realized I phased through the door. Immersion ruined. Oh, that actually... that actually looked really sweet. Wow, what a view. Hang on. Do a nice little... I love that that's animated. A lot of plane developers love to just make that like an instant thing. So really cool seeing that actually be animated. And we're still climbing to 51,000 feet. Again, normally wouldn't be doing that for a 40-minute flight, but just want to see how it looks, because it's going to be cool being at 51,000 feet. Because, I mean, we're already almost halfway there. We'd be even closer if we weren't climbing so much. I mean, we'd be well over halfway over to Heathrow. There you go, result. What? Oh, okay, you're talking about... I thought that's what Google Translate wrote to the person there. Alright, we're good. But yeah, if you have Navigraph and stuff, I'm assuming you use that with... I don't know. I'm not versed in any of those third-party programs like that. There's also weights. We haven't even checked this out. Sorry about that. Can I add people? Is that actually adding? Oh, that'd be so cool if it is. I forgot to do that when we started this flight. And there's the sim brief stuff you can import from. And somebody was asking about Xbox. I'm not sure if that works on Xbox. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Are these custom models? I don't think these are like the regular flight sim characters, are they? Nice. Because they're all like, you know, moving around. It's kind of cool. Oh, and now they can have pizza. Hang on. Dinner is served. Nice. Oh. I don't know why I keep doing that today. I apologize, but we only did have one pizza because you didn't spend for the extra pizza package. So unfortunately, you're going to be out of luck on this flight. But thankfully, you're flying in a Citation X, which only takes about 20 minutes to get from the Netherlands over into England. So hopefully you won't be too hungry by the end of the flight, but at least you can enjoy the aroma from these two who happily paid for the pizza package. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. And enjoy the pizza, which was handcrafted by me before the flight, so it might be a little cold. So, enjoy. Bon appetit. Uh-oh. Oh. I hope I didn't mess with the control. I was just trying to... Okay, we're fine. That's cool, though, getting the passengers in there. And, of course, there's ground services as well, where you can do the walk around from inside the aircraft. But I always like doing that on my own. Oh no, we're good. They are custom. Yeah, that's awesome. You on Xbox right now? No, YouTube Live. We are on the PC. And Angel, too bad 24 doesn't work good on Series X. Well, I hope if you haven't been on Sim Update 3, I'm hoping once you go into that, you'll have a much better experience. Because from what we've been messing with the beta, the Xbox version seems to be improving a lot on the Xbox side of things. Even the people look realistic. Yeah, they look really good. Why we don't have that in the sim? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I like how it says toggle cockpit door. It's not the cockpit door, let me tell you. It's the bathroom. No window out the bathroom, though. You don't get a nice view, unfortunately. Do these open? No. Okay. I was about to say, because if those open, too, which, by the way, if you just joined and you didn't see me messing with the little cabinets over here, they are all interactable, which is cool. Oh. Oh, not pause. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's such a little thing, but I always love when those extra details are there. Instead of modeling the cabinets and then they don't do anything. Love that you get the time, get the outside temperature up here. Our ground speed is 500 knots almost. True airspeed's 501 knots. I'll be honest, folks, I don't even know if we're going to be because we need to start descending here shortly. I mean, we're going that speed while climbing 1,300 feet per minute. We should have the contrails, though. Let's see. No, not yet. Oh, yes, there they are. And Michael, hopefully you hear me, but it's $30 on the marketplace. Is it worth $30? Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. And Angel AI Copilot will be coming back, I believe, if I remember correctly. Hang on, I want to clarify it just in case. I don't want to say something that's incorrect, but I think it's for Sim Update 4 is when they want to bring it back. Let me look back at the last developer stream list that I made. This is why I'm glad I keep it, because then I have all this stuff in handy. AI Copilot, oh no, there was no release window, but they are working on getting a new version of that for 2024. So maybe tomorrow's developer stream we'll get some more information on that. Oh, that true airspeed, 530 knots. But anyways, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start descending. I tried to get to 51,000 feet, but I made too short of a flight. At least we saw the contrails, though. All right, so we got heading and all that. Where's the altitude one over here? I'll figure it out afterwards. Let's get this thing down. Oh. Oh my. I don't think we're supposed to be... Why are we descending 7,000 feet per minute? That seems a little exaggerated there. See, this is why I don't like using FLC mode. Everybody's always telling me, oh, use that. That's why I like doing vertical speed control, because then I make it nice and smooth. But it's figuring it. Oh. Yeah, it's figured. It's fine. I'm just gonna let the plane do whatever it wants to do. It's fine. Look at the dial. Holy crap. What is the descent rate that this thing can do? Is that realistic? Cessna Citation X descent rate. Ground speed divided by 2 multiplied by 10. Okay. 475 divided by 2 and then times by 10. So 2,375 feet per minute is what we should be doing. If that's to go off of anything, but I don't care. It's not career mode, so I don't care if people are freaking out back there. They got their pizza. Well, 2 passengers got their pizza, so it's whatever. Plus, it's all dependent on what I have set for the auto throttle as well, so that was kind of my fault for that. Because I had it set to descend at 300 knots. So not really the plane's fault. That was more a me thing. Does it have VNav? Yes, it does. It's got heading, nav, approach, back course, bank, VNav, altitude hold, vertical speed, standby, all that kind of stuff going on. Yaw dampener. Just got to get more familiar with the aircraft anyways, but it's all good. It's fine. Well, actually, no, it's not, because now we're not descending anymore. Because we're not at the speed yet. There we go. Okay, I've seen enough. I'm pulling the trigger. Nice, Binky. You're gonna love it. I mean, this plane has made me even more annoyed that I spent $63 on the A350. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just wondering the buy, because I don't know if it's so much better than the Asobo Citation. I mean, I like the longitude and all that stuff and the CJ4, but the fact that this one is just almost getting to Mach 1 speeds, it's different from the other ones that are already in the sim, and I still think it's worth grabbing. I mean, especially if you do like these Citations, you'll love this one as well. Alright, just want to make sure we were caught up on all the chat there. But yeah, if this can get into career support for some VIP charter flights and stuff, that would be excellent. But until then, it's just going to be fun flying this thing. Heathrow is close to me. One plane lands every 2 minutes. You can see all the planes stacking on file. Very nice. Who misses listening to the VIP passengers whine and complain in career? I mean, I enjoyed it in the beginning when, like, the 2 or 3 bits of dialogue happened the first time. And then after that, oh, be sure to leave make sure I have connection because I need to make some phone calls. Oh, hello, can you hear me? Oh, darn, I lost, like, it's just, oh my god, it's just, I would get rid of it until you add more, or if you don't add more, just get rid of it entirely. It adds nothing to the gameplay. It just gets so old hearing the same things over and over again. Really hoping we'll have some decent performance going into Heathrow. We'll see. Because as we know, the sim loves freaking out at bigger airports on landing. I mean, I can't believe how fast of a flight this was, considering we were climbing the entirety of that flight, and we're already here almost. Absolutely incredible. A little more showcase sunset with the Citation X? I think so. Oh! What in the world? Showcase shot is interrupted. Flight FX! Glad you're liking the plane stuff. It's excellent. By the way, while you're here, hang on. I need to... First of all, walk around feature, being able to put the stuff back on, the covers and the chocks. Thank you for that. Love that. Also, love the fact that all this can open. I just think that's awesome. My only thing, if we get some peanuts in the mix of the options here, that would be excellent. That is my only complaint. The lack of peanuts. But if we get some peanuts in there, 10 out of 10. Because right now it's still a 10 out of 10 without the peanuts. because you've done an excellent job. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, just everything about this plane for 30 bucks with the custom characters or passengers in here, the interior, exterior of the plane. I mean, I have no complaints over this thing whatsoever. We like an allergy-friendly cabin. Oh, I mean, that's understandable, too. But, man, no, just absolutely worth every dollar. And yes, would be awesome to see this down the road. Hopefully get some career support. I mean, doing some VIP flight would be awesome. No doubt. Alright, so we're just getting under 17,000 feet. We're going to be overshooting the airport, obviously, but that's okay. So, yeah, we'll break off of nav mode then. Right turn. Bonjour. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you stop by, and also happy to have everybody who stopped by for this stream. Very much appreciate it. It's been a blast showcasing this aircraft, and hopefully you've enjoyed the flight. Or a couple of flights that we've done here. After 1,500 hours in the Honda Jet, I think I'll have to retire it and start flying it. Well, it's a great replacement. No doubt about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like anything's bad with the Honda Jet. I haven't flown it personally, but it's a cool plane too. But no, definitely a great one to add to your hangar space for sure. Just so nice having the map actually showcase something useful. Like having the labels and roads and all that type of stuff is awesome, especially when you're doing flights over stuff that you're not familiar with. It's like, oh, if I'm flying over a lake or something, it's like, oh, what is that? Or a park or a stadium and all that. Like, it adds so much having this in the sim as opposed to what the EFB's tablet shows. And of course there's our destination right there. I think this is my new favorite biz jet. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely there as well. And yeah, Tusi Box, it was me being dumb. So if it's not here in the cockpit itself, if you go to config and then general, you can add the auto throttle module, which will pop it right here, and then you push this button to activate it. I don't know why I was missing it, but you know, it's it's what happens when you're talking to chat and getting distracted. So I'll just put the plane there. By the way, pizza time's over back there. So if they didn't finish it, that's too bad. They already paid for it anyways, so... And tables up, please. Unbelievable. Prepare for landing. Thank you very much. Oh my, look at that. Even the sun reflections in the cabin. And right, FMJ, I agree. And yeah, no worry, Tuesday Box, no worries. Alright, still descending. We're about to drop below 10,000 feet. We can also adjust our heading to the left. Which we should be... Oh yeah, there it is. Now hopefully Sim Update 3 Beta is not going to freak out as we land here. But just giving you a warning right now, if things go crazy, don't be surprised. I'm hoping it's not going to be, though. Yeah, that's perfect, because then we can just make a nice turn, get on the final, and hopefully have another decent landing. In case you want another little full overview of the cockpit. Toronto, the plane is fantastic. And Matt Overseer, I agree. Worth every single dollar I spent on this thing. And yep, FMJ, no doubt. Scared to buy it on Xbox? Yeah, I haven't flown it just yet on Xbox. So I'm not sure how performance is. Especially if you're not on SU3. So I don't have any opinion over that as of yet. By the way, in case you didn't see the tablet, I mean, you can move the whole thing around too. Like, it's on a whole... It just is... It's awesome. I need this tablet in every plane now. And of course, you can toggle it too if you don't want it on in certain situations. It goes in this little pocket. Which again, thank you to chat for bringing that up, because I would have never found it again, so... But alright, perfect. I'm gonna get that heading to the left a little bit more. Bring our altitude down to 1,500. And again, I'm sure you can change that down here too. I just didn't find it just yet. Oh, I just realized I had the taxi lights on this whole time. Oh, there it was. There's the altitude. So yeah, it's right next to the... Okay. Good to know. I will no longer need to use the screws. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get that heading to the left. Alright, we don't need to go down to 1,500. Let's go, because I don't want to be too low here and make it look really odd. Let's go 3,000, and then we'll just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, plane. Because I think we're at 4,100? I don't know, 4,002. Yeah, 3,000 will be perfect. And then we'll just head south, keep our little simple descent going. Hello, Halloween. Hello, hello. This plane looks amazing. I need to learn the avionics. I'm getting there. It's not... It looks crazy. I mean, there's a lot going on here, but once you kind of get familiar with it, because I'm getting there. I've went away from the screws up here, so we're making progress. But yeah, we got all that going on here. I mean, it's just... So happy with this plane. Alright, we've reached 3,000 feet. It's time to focus now, folks. I mean, 91 people are watching. It's gotta be a good landing. It's just gotta be. And as a matter of fact, go and bail out of autopilot here. Yeah, I do too, Overseer. And Luca, hopefully I pronounced that right. King, welcome, welcome. Don't feel the pressure. Oh, it's fine. There's no pressure at all. Everything's under control. Turn all that off. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the tablet. We don't need it at the moment. Three notches of flaps in. Oh, and also, auto throttle off, please. I think I'm gonna stop at that amount of flaps there. I know, you're probably complaining because I don't have the gears down yet. Alright, Flight Sim. Don't do it. Don't go crazy on the frame rate. You're already doing it. That's not good. Oh, we're probably going the wrong way too. I should have probably paid attention to it. Doesn't look like anybody's... No, nobody's on this runway. Good. Oh, they are. Crap. I don't really want to land that way. It's alright. Hopefully the AI will just bail out. We're in a Citation X. We can do whatever we want. I should have paid attention to that earlier, but was not. If the sim does freak out a little bit, because it is Heathrow Airport, we can always do another flight somewhere a bit lighter. But so far, so good. Hopefully we can keep this up. Surprised it's showing us low, because it feels like I'm too high up. Crap, yeah, there's gonna be a plane there. Oh, we're floating. Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? I'm happy with that. I didn't have my landing lights on. Oh my goodness. Look at how cool that looks. Oh, get these blue arrows out of the way here. I am super happy with that landing. The sim didn't freak out, which was awesome. Oh, I'm not hitting any buttons. Sorry, hang on. Let me get rid of that there. Oh. Oh. I noticed the, I always forget the name of those things. A little weird paint thing on that. The red disappeared for a second when it animated. Nice. What GPU? It's a 3060 that I use. Thank you, thank you. Overall score? I don't have any of those. Is this on Xbox? No, this is on PC that we're flying at here. I'm really happy with that landing. That was awesome. Not bad for our second one. Oh, I have the landing lights on so you can see those. Too busy with everything else. And you know what? Frame rate's dying at the airport now. I don't care. I'm glad it didn't happen on the runway. That's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just park up here. Nice. Get the camera. Oh! No, that's not what I meant to do. Come on. Let's get it right around. One in the middle, please. There we go. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. Why am I hitting that? Goodness. We're gonna just do a quick shutdown here. And welcome to Heathrow. Nice. But yeah, I mean, the fact that the 3060 still handles it fine, I don't care. It's good enough for me. And it should be, hang on, I want to just double check here. I mean, the fact that I'm getting this performance out of a PC that was just over $1,000, I'm happy with it. And obviously going to those bigger airports, because you saw the first landing, you know, Telluride and all that stuff was running nice and smooth. But to answer your question, it should be on Xbox as well. And yes, it is. It is available in the marketplace for $29.99 for both 2024 and 2020. Alright. And then again, I want to showcase the liveries. And again, you can have winglets or no winglets. Again, I just think it looks really cool with winglets. And then you have around 8 liveries, I believe. That's the one we started off with, that gray one. It looks really cool, just the base gray around the entire aircraft. Alright, I think we'll do one more short flight here. We'll go with the blue liveried one. And we'll also... You know what? Let's do some tropical stuff here. Like a short flight from here. Or maybe we should start off from here. Ooh. Okay, we're not going... Never mind, we're not... we're definitely not going there. We'll do this one. Set that as a departure. Because this should be a whopping 15-minute flight with this behemoth. Yep, 12 minutes. Nice. I think it'll be a perfect way to wrap up the stream. A nice short little flight in the tropics. Oh, crap. I like your idea, because I have a Bora Bora add-on that I was going to do a video over, and then I ended up not doing it. Hang on. But is there anything really close? That's not Bora Bora. I know it's somewhere over here, isn't it? I always forget where Bora Bora is. I know it's... Oh, I didn't go far enough south. Okay. Alright, so we have that. That's where we'll take off from. Perfect. Because again, should be... This might be a little bit longer. I'm going to guess 25 minutes. Oh no, 31. That's perfect. We'll do it. How do you install it in 2020? You just go to the marketplace, that's it. Because this plane is only available in the Microsoft Flight Sim marketplaces of 2020 and 2024. It's a really cool airport. I don't know if I've ever been here. Love that terminal. Wow. Looks great in every livery this thing has. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I'll turn up the audio again, just in case you just joined on in and want to hear the plane. There's too much crap in the way. There we go. And no, to answer your question, nothing regarding heavy cargo still. It won't be anything in the beta. It'll just be whenever Sim Update 3 releases. I still feel like it's going to be later this week. We'll get a more definitive answer tomorrow from the developer stream, so we'll see. But hopefully not too far away from it. But welcome to another stream, Rob. Happy to see you again. And yep, JT, I agree. Thing sounds awesome. Oh. Wow, that's quite a little dip in the taxiway there. I was not expecting that. Okay. So, I think we're kind of in the middle of the whole... We'll just go to the left here. But I was going to say before we were dipping below, what a cool view behind us with the tropical mountains and palm trees with that awesome terminal. I don't think I've ever flown here yet. Oh, I did not mean to. What in the world? I want to do that. Yep, we made the right call here. So we're gonna get... We'll do 15 degrees of flaps. I think that'll be plenty for us to get out of here. Because it's not too short of a runway, so we should be alright. And we're not going to climb very high here. We're going to go for probably 10,000 feet and stay there for the whole flight. Baby blue looks good. It does. I mean, so far every livery we've looked at or used during the stream looks excellent on this aircraft. Sir DLW, hi from London. Well, welcome from London. Happy to have you here. Again, thanks to everybody else who stopped by, even if you didn't chat or anything like that. So happy to have you here. I'm hoping I'm doing a great showcase for this aircraft. And that you've been enjoying the flights. That is a cool island to take off from, my goodness. And using our handy-dandy tablet that actually showcases anything important and details, I still love that. Morea? Morea. Probably butchering the pronunciation on that. Also, we need to go to the right a bit more here. And I also need to turn off the taxi lights. Excellent. I mean, look at that. That looks so good. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's probably overspeed. Sorry. Look at us, knowing how to engage auto throttle. Oh, nice. I think we still need to turn a little bit more. Oh, no, we're perfect now. Okay. Because we're heading to this lovely island of Bora Bora, right over here. That's not Bora Bora. To this lovely island here of Bora Bora. Right? Just forget we looked at either of those. There we go, there's Bora Bora finally. Only took us 3 times. 3rd time's the charm. What is the warning? Oh, right. Keep forgetting to turn that on. There we go. Nice, everything's set up. We are cruising at a lovely 344 knots. And this time we're just staying at a lower cruise altitude just for the fact that it's a shorter flight. But if you just joined in, we did do 2 other flights. We took off from Colorado Springs and landed in Telluride in some rain. And then we did a flight from the Netherlands over to Heathrow Airport after that, where we did go up into very high altitudes. I was trying to get the 51,000 feet, but the flight was too short, so had to get our descent. But we got some cool views of the contrails and everything. It was an excellent flight. Do we have... yeah, I do want that actually. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Why is there... I love that. Why is there a camera in the bathroom? Very nice. What a view. Thank you for that. Very nice. Just wanted to look at that really quick. That's funny. Semi-far from London in the house. Very nice. And Rob, yes, absolutely. Hand flying and watching the stream at the same time. Very nice, Jay. And FMJ, yes, I agree. That was an awesome takeoff. Like, just flying over that island. Excited to get over to Bora Bora with our new Citation X. pretty much, I mean, get a little right-hand bank in there. At least we'll get to enjoy these other islands we're going to fly by anyways. Haven't done a little close-up shot to the instrument panel here, so we'll do that again. And we get all those nice details going on. I mean, it's just the amount of detail, even when you're so close to everything, just looks awesome. By the way, you can even see the CRT lines. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Talk about some detail right there. Because if you haven't seen, you can change it from CRTs to LCD screens. You can do that real quick. Oh, here, let me get it positioned so you can see the difference here. But yeah, right now we got the CRTs. Again, you can see the lines from here. Or you can go LCD screens. I just think CRT looks cooler though, so we're going to stick with it. But I wanted to show that you can change that if you so choose. And of course, can have noise reduction headphones on. But of course, since we're showcasing the plane, we want to hear it. You can change the IRS align speed, have the passengers visible when we have that set up, of course. The quick states, so cold and dark, ready to taxi, ready to take off. Change the units. Change up the indents if you need to. And then, of course, add food to the tray tables for the passengers, which I love those little details there. It's awesome. Not far from London, but nearer to France. Very nice, Mr. Haggis 26. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Tuesday. And that goes to everybody else in the stream. Thanks for stopping on by again. Hopefully you've had a fantastic time stopping by here, checking out the brand new Citation X, which is worth every single dollar, the $30. I mean, this has been a blast to fly. It looks incredible. Really have no complaints about this aircraft. Which here, hang on, just in case you did come in late, we do have custom passenger models. Let me add them really fast. We'll just fill up the whole thing this time, huh? Oh, I want to add some luggage. I wonder if there's any custom models in there. We didn't even look at that yet. These are all very light people. And a little bit of luggage in the back. Alright. Oh, we got a packed house today. Hello, everybody. Thanks for flying Cowtown Air with our brand new Citation X. Oh, he's comfortable back here. Alright, can I... It's going to look a little bit weird, but can I pop through here? Oh, no, there's nothing in the car. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. No, it's really cool seeing the custom models. Las Vegas, very nice. Welcome from Las Vegas, Christopher. Oh, I'm sure Flight FX has moved on to some other streams and so forth. It was still cool if they stopped by, though. That was awesome. And Binky, thanks Tim for making me spend more money, and another great stream. Good night, everyone. Good night to you. Enjoy the plane. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream enough to grab it. That's awesome. And enjoy your, what's it called? Tobii eye tracker. That's what it is. Forgot all about it. But hopefully you enjoy that as well. Very slick aircraft. Always liked the look of it. Didn't Arnold Palmer, golfer for the younger gen, have the first one? I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised, though. It would definitely be nice to see more career missions in areas like this. No doubt. May as well pop outside again. Got a cool island going on by. The taxi lights on again? No, it must be some other lights. I mean, it might just be the regular ones that we can turn on for pulse or whatever. Alright, back out of weight and balance. Once we pass the island that's right here, we'll be already at our destination. I'm subscribing. You have a very clear and understandable voice, and you sound like you know your stuff, which is so darn rare for these videos. Well, I appreciate it, Christopher. I'm so glad you enjoyed the content, and yeah, I mean, I do this every video where it's just like, if we're looking at a new one, I want to make sure that I'm showcasing the aircraft, because obviously that's why a lot of people show up, and just give the plane its moments where I'm not just talking the whole time or anything like that. But very much appreciate it. Glad you subscribed. Happy to have you here. That's awesome. And Mr. Haggis, glad to hear, JT. Not everyone your age knows about golfers, and not everyone my age cares about them. It was pretty cool. The U.S. Senior Open was in Colorado Springs a couple weeks ago. So it was kind of cool seeing a major golfing event so close by. I mean, I didn't go in particular, like in person, but I was watching it here and there on TV. Alright, so let's first of all slow things on down. Oh god dang, I'm choking on everything. I was just about to say, the amount of work that must have gone into the sound design, and like the sounds on this thing are awesome. Like, I love just... I mean, everything about this plane is excellently done. It really is. Oh, alright, now that we're done choking here, let's go ahead and get back to this. Oh, goodness gracious. We'll just bring this down to about 190. Let's do that. And then from there, I'm going to bring our altitude down to probably about 2,000 feet. Because, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure the elevation of this airport's not very high up. I would guess maybe 2 feet in elevation. We'll do 1,500. I can't believe how many times I've been using FLC mode. The amount of times people who have been watching this content have always said, oh, just use flight control mode. I mean, I've never used this mode at all until this plane. It's just nice. If memory serves, the Citation X was then, if not now, the fastest bizjet available, and Cessna set out to establish speed records with it. I think Autopilot was involved at a high profile. Nice. I think there might be something coming out. I think it's Bombardier who's making something even faster than this. And I think it's the one that I saw doing high altitude testing. It was really cool seeing an unpainted aircraft, and it was the Bombardier. And just seeing the exposed metal and panels and just seeing the experimental version of it was awesome. But yeah, it's the Global 8000. It is the fastest civil aircraft since Concorde. Let's see the specs on that thing. The Global 8000 flight test vehicle became the first business jet to break the sound barrier in testing, paving the way for our Global 8000 to offer the fastest top speed of any business jet and becoming the fastest civil aircraft since Concorde. It's crazy. I don't know if they have the whole specs out just yet. It doesn't look like it. But anyways, it's fast, so... But yeah, it was awesome seeing that. I wish I had a better phone when I filmed it, because I have a short of it landing, or doing its touch and goes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and auto throttle off, autopilot off, tablet off. Oh, is it flight level change? I don't know why. I probably said flight control, didn't I? It's alright. We'll just forget just pretend I said flight level change. That's what I meant. Definitely not flight level or flight control. Oh man. And here, you know what? We're gonna do a little loop around Bora Bora, and then we'll land after that. Oh, is it, Jay? God dang. That's quite a range. No doubt. And Mr. Haggis, glad you enjoy the video as well. That's awesome. Always awesome hearing that. By the way, let's go ahead and talk to ATC and actually get it correct. I mean, we shouldn't have to worry about it anyways, but just in case. I don't know what the... We got November Tango Tango Bravo. There it is. Oh. Sorry. Forgot I have voices off.
Tree 615 miles east 5,300 to land. CWN 32, Charlie Tango, Alpha Tree 6, Tower, QNH 101 tree. Make straight and runway 29er.
I don't know what that I don't know what that shot was. I don't like how that turned.
CWN 32, Charlie
Oh,
Tango Alpha
sorry.
36. Acknowledge last transmission.
Make straight at runway 29er. CTWN 32 Charlie Tango.
I was creating a horrific camera angle. Because, yeah, this will be nice because we can just make a nice circle around the island and land right at the airport. Because, yeah, this is the Bora Bora Improvement Project. It's really cool. I mean, especially if you're flying slower aircraft. There's birds flying around and some paragliders around the main mountain. It's really cool. I don't know why I scrapped my before and after video I was going to do over it, but that's okay. Now we see it in a video anyways. Oops.
CDWN 32, Charlie Tango Alpha Tree 6. Wind calm. Cleared to land runway 29er.
Okay, cleared to land. We'll be over there, don't worry.
Cleared to land runway 29er.
Oh.
CDWN 32
My
Charlie
AI
Tango
co-pilot
Alpha Tree
is doing
6.
ATC transmissions. Okay. I don't know what I have my LOD set to. I might have reset because it's not a very far draw distance, I've noticed. But mountain will look cool once we get closer here. I'll have to mess with some settings after the stream. Need to land water plane in Bora Bora? I agree. I mean, I'm really hoping that we'll start seeing some float plane missions in career mode too, because I would love to use the Albatross. I mean, that was so fun flying that plane again. I mean, there's so many different planes that I want to see in career mode. This one now is in that list as well. Alright, let's keep our turn going. The sounds are awesome. As a matter of fact, let me, I'll bail out a commentary for a little bit, and we'll come back after we land. So hopefully we get a good landing here. That way you can enjoy the sounds of the Citation X. All right. They did great with the way that the aircraft sounds when on the ground. Like, you can hear the wheels start to, you know, slow down. Like, there's such a nice difference going. Oh, it's just, man.
Contact ground on 1 tree, 4.7.
Going to 1 tree, 4.7. CTWN 32, Charlie Tango, Alpha Tree 6.
By the way, I wanted to just have it in the interior view, but in case you haven't seen the reverse yet. Here, let me get this turn done. Oh, I didn't even kick out of it. Oh, there you go. Now we're done. There we go. Auto spoilers? I don't know. I always just have that set. I mean, they should be, because we got the thrust reverse there to do arm. It should typically be... I'm not sure if there is one. I'll have to look into it a bit more. But yeah, I always just have a button set for that. so that way I can just hit it and it'll go deploy my 100%. Alright, let me do this officially here. The only bug, though, is that it sometimes loses its color when it's animating like that. But thankfully, that's the only noticeable thing I've noticed with this aircraft the entirety of this stream. Oh, shoot. Let me get out of reverse here. There we go. Yeah, it'll be really nice once ATC gets rid of some major issues with it, especially where it's like, oh, descend to 10,000 feet. You get to 10,000 feet, next thing ATC tells you, oh, climb and maintain 38,000 feet, flight level 380, whatever, that type of stuff. So annoying. It always is. And unfortunately, still a thing in Sim Update 3's beta, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been improvements, but it still needs a lot more. Alright, since we're in a Citation X, we're going to go ahead and get the VIP treatment and park right up next to the terminal. Why is there a tail dragger over here? Get that out of here. We'll park over to the right just a bit more. Parking brakes on. Let's go ahead and turn this thing off. Of course, the truck has to boot up, but this is Bora Bora. I think that's just the name of the airport as well. Let me double check. It's November Tango Tango Bravo. Okay, it's Mutu Mute. I'm sure that's how it's pronounced, but it's in Bora Bora. It's the main airport, the only airport there. And November Tango Tango Bravo is the airport. But very cool, everybody. I really hope you guys have enjoyed checking out the showcase of the Citation X, which is out now in the 2024 and 2020 marketplace for $29.99. And is it worth the money? 100% it is. I mean, it's been an excellent 3 hours flying this thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Love being able to put all stuff back on. More planes need to be supporting that as well. But I mean, one of my favorite planes I have purchased yet in the marketplace. Just everything about it is so well done, from the exterior to the interior, the sounds, the flight model. It's such a joy to fly this thing. And really looking forward to flying it some more, and hopefully down the road it can support career mode. I mean, that would be the cherry on top for this experience of this aircraft. But I mean, if you're looking for something that's just excellent to fly and not astronomically priced like some developers have their planes priced at, I mean, nothing beats this. So, there we go, everybody. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you so much for stopping on by. And if you chatted, if you didn't chat, if you subscribed or not, thank you so much. I really hope you had a fantastic time checking out this new aircraft with me. So again, it's available now on 2024 and 2020 Marketplace, and it's $29.99. So I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.